What's up, YouTube? Got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the Sonar by Inferno Yoyos. So, the Sonar was sort of the surprise yo-yo at Nationals. You kind of know what's going to be there, what brands are going to be there, what yo-yos they've been putting out, and yada, yada, yada. Well, I had never heard of Inferno Yoyos before. I showed up. I met the designer, who is like a 13-year-old kid. He was awesome. He's a great designer. He's very good at CAD work. I guess he's been doing this for a couple of years and just learning how the CAD works. And his parents supported him and said, okay, you want to start a yo-yo company? Let's do it. And this is their first release. This is the Sonar. It's incredible. This is like literally one of the best yo-yos this year. It was the best new yo-yo at the contest, easily. And there was lots of cool new stuff. This is the best one. I got one. Dylan Kowalski got one. I saw Kieran Cooper had one. I mean, literally, like, guys who are besides me were head over heels for this yo-yo. And there's a lot of good reasons why. So let's get into those. So as far as specs are concerned, I don't have those. But it is about 66 grams. Lots and lots of rim weight. Lots of power. Lots of stability. It's a very sort of competition-oriented yo-yo, but at the same time, it's also very smooth and just a fun yo-yo to play. Like, the weight distribution is great. It's like a really just overall really cool yo-yo. You can see here, nice little cup design. It's very small in there, so if you get like a dead center finger spin, you get a good finger spin. Or even if you're just kind of riding around the cup, you get good finger spins that way as well. Thumb grind lip is very doable. You wouldn't think necessarily, but easy to catch. Nice, big, wide diameter. Easy to catch on the thumb grind as well. Great grind finish, and just, I mean, it's beautiful. Look at this. Look, it matches my old color Zipline string. It matches Yinzer Classy. This is called Hornet. You guys really aren't going to want to pass up on this yo-yo. You're going to want to get one. This is a wow yo-yo. I'm not the only person that thinks that, and we are kind of blown away by it at Nationals in Chicago when we got to try it out, and I'm still loving it. It's still great. Literally everybody that tried it was like, holy crap. They showed up with a bunch of them, and they sold pretty much most of them, and $65, this thing's a steal. 7068 aluminum as well, so you kind of get that sort of advanced, I guess, weight distribution that you get out of 7068 aluminum. You can do a little bit more in the walls out in certain spaces, and it's great. It's really, really great. Here it is next to the shutter. It's a similar size to the shutter, but it's a lot more like V-shaped. It's very like aggressive looking. It's very heavy metal. The black with the splashes, very heavy metal. It's maybe just a touch wider than the shutter, like just a little bit. But this is it up next to the OG shutter. So very like regular size, full size yo-yo. Comfortable in the hand and kind of just nicely rounded over and like comfy catch zone. But still very V-shaped and very, very much competition-driven and competition-oriented. And this is a phenomenal competition yo-yo. It's stable, it's long-spinning, and it's super smooth. Everyone I tried, and I tried mine, I tried Dylan's, I tried Kieran's, I tried like a couple other colors, dead smooth. Every last one of them. Perfection, 10 out of 10. So, I mean, they really, really, really knocked it out of the park with this. But that's probably enough of me gushing over it. Let's throw it around a little bit. I'll show you guys what this thing can do. Alright guys, we are back with the Inferno Yoyos Sonar. So, first thing you're going to notice about this thing is that it is tremendously powerful and gives you a ton of control, which is, of course, what you want in a competition spec yo-yo. Very, very good control. Response is excellent. You get great response. I'll show you what the pads look like when we take it apart. But they're not snaggy at all. They're not slippy either. They're just right. The gap is kind of the right size for like a kitty fat size string. So like the regular size zip lines really, really work perfectly with this. And I'm using some Yinzer Classy in this one. Grind finish is phenomenal. I would say this might be my new favorite grind finish on a yo-yo. It's just so good. It's soft and smooth and just, the yo-yo barely slows down at all when you grind on it. It's just like kind of a nice bead blast. It's Still kind of shiny. 7068 aluminum, I feel like you get a lot of really good grind finishes on those. Handles a little bit of speed. You can push it. It doesn't go off plane. Easy to hit for like techier stuff. The jack's nice. Nothing to snag on that. And I mean, just really a joy to play. I mean, it's everything you want in a mono metal yo-yo. I constantly say that like 7068 is the future, and this makes excellent use of it. The response pad's very good, like I said, and you know, get all the tricky binds. You hit them. Get all your sort of tricky binds, and just, it's great. Excellent. But yeah, finger spin cup, very nice. Great finger spins. It's a great finish. Great bead blast all over. Real nice finger spins. You can get thumb grinds. It's not the easiest lip to thumb grind, but it ain't bad. Not bad at all. I mean, overall, just a great yo-yo, man. Just like I said, most pleasant surprise at the National Yoyo Contest, and really just a joy to play. You're going to want to pick one of these up. It's great. Well, let's go ahead. We'll throw it back on the desk, take it apart. I'll show you guys the insides, and we'll do pros and cons. All right, we are back on the desk with the Inferno Yoyos Sonar. So, I didn't show you guys, but check out how smooth this thing is. My bearing's getting a little loud. I haven't lubed it yet. But, I mean, it is like no fingernail vibe, nothing. Just 10 out of 10. Buttery, delicious, smooth. Super, super good. Super smooth. And they were all like this. Perfection. Sheer perfection. So take it apart. Tight at the end. Then unscrews nicely. It's 7068 aluminum. I wouldn't really worry about stripping it or anything. As you can see, machined very well. I don't know who machined it, but whomever machined it did a phenomenal job. Those sort of clear smoky pads that I like so much, providing that perfect response that I also like so much. You can see how good this is machined. Like, the bearing didn't even tear. Like, the bearing sits on the seat just right. It doesn't even tear away at the ano. So that's just good machining. That's precision is what that is. Center track bearing spins good. Mine probably got cat hair in it. Mine could use cleaned and lubed, but phenomenal as always. I love these splashes too. It splashed through. This one's called what's it called? Like Wasp or something. But so good. Just black and gold. Man, you win my heart every time. Anybody does black and gold wins my heart. Just does. See, there's like a little step in there. Come on, see if you can't pick it up. Now, there's like a little cut step in there, and then there's a little bump here. It's just a really nice design overall. Very unique too. It's kind of a very aggressive, like bell shape, and just, I mean, plays like a monster competition yo-yo. It really does. 7068 aluminum is the right choice. I think for designers looking to sort of push the boundaries and do new stuff, I feel like 7068 aluminum gives you a lot of opportunities that you wouldn't necessarily have otherwise with 6061 aluminum, while allowing you to get better like finishes, less like shiny polished finishes than like 7075 aluminum would be. You don't have to blast it as hard. You can kind of get these nice soft blasts, and they're great. It's really, really great. So let's do pros and cons. Pros, best grind finish. Literally, like, you're not going to find a better grind finish than this. It's phenomenal. Dead smooth. And, like, I touch a lot of smooth yo-yos. This is one of the smoothest. Like, there isn't a hint of vibe anywhere. This is precision perfection. This is like what a brand new CLYW would be, smoothness-wise. precision and perfection. The splashes are all great. They're black yo-yos with just different color splashes. Black and gold look great. The black and green look great. There's a black and red. I mean, just, you know, the colors warm my heart. They're very, very me colors. Black with like a splash of color. Kind of like my wardrobe, usually. But awesome. Excellent colors. The bearing's nice. Standard center track bearing. No worries there. You also got the smoky clear pads. Again, it doesn't get much better than that, really. Finger spins are great on it, actually. Finger spin cup works. Thumb grinds work great. I mean, there's literally nothing this yo-yo can't do. It's, like I said, I'm not the only guy that picked it up and thought about had it. Dylan Kowalski was gushing over it all weekend. Kieran Cooper had it. I saw him post a video on Instagram with it. Awesome. He loved it. I mean, literally everybody that's touched this. CJ played with one. CJ liked it. Everybody loved it. Chris Compton loved it. Everybody that touched it. We had it on us. Dylan had his. I had mine. Everybody that touched it was like, wow, this is like just a great yo-yo. That kid's only 13. Holy cow. And I can't wait to see what he does next, because this is so good. Like, you guys really, really need to check this out. This is not a yo-yo to sleep on. I'm telling you right now. I touch all the yo-yos. This is one of the best ones. This was so good. This was like, we touched a lot of new stuff at Nationals. This was the absolute standout. And, you know, so Inferno Yoyos, you're going to want to check the links down in the description. As far as cons are concerned, there aren't any. If you like this shape, you're going to like this yo-yo. It's a comfortable shape. It looks like, oh, it's a harsh V. It's not. It's a comfortable shape, but it looks aggressive, and it's excellent. It's perfection. There's not a bad thing to say about this. It excels at everything, and it's hard to say that about a yo-yo today. Usually they're for one thing or the other. This excels at everything. It's not an all-arounder. It's an all-around excellent yo-yo. But that's it, guys. Check them out. Inferno Yoyos, link down in the description. Pick one of these up. They're only $65. Definitely pick it up before they're all gone, because they're going to be all gone soon, because everybody that got one is just raving over them. So, yeah. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. I do videos all the time. I was supposed to be at Ohio State's today, but we decided not to go to Cleveland. My wife's aunt got sick, so we couldn't make it. She canceled her party. That was kind of the reason we were going to Cleveland. We were going to stop there on the way. No party, no Ohio, so sorry. I'm in Pittsburgh. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. Wait, I got a beer. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.